What's up, guys? It's Chris here from WW2 Masters. Warning, listen closely. If you are offended by the German swastika or any symbols of the SS, please stop watching now. Thank you. For a few people I want to thank for giving me the courage to re-upload this. I got Justin, thank you. Andrew, thank you, dude. Timothy, I'm about to butcher your last name. Vanilla, or whatever your last name is, I'm sorry. And this last one's kind of a bit iffy considering what he said. Ex-prototype gamer, I want to thank you. But again, it's a bit kind of iffy on the thank you there. This is me re-uploading my German World War II reenacting uniform, gear, don't know what to call it. Uniform, call it the uniform. As you can see, I'm not wearing my regular everyday clothing, not wearing casual, wearing the first the first beginnings of my uniform. This is the service shirt. It's green, very thick material, thicker than the dress shirt. It looks like one, but it's not. It's really thick, kind of not that much restriction of motion. Tunic is a bit of restriction. Yeah, this normally it'd have 3 buttons and then stop. It wouldn't have any pockets, I don't think. But this is just like a very big shirt. It still counts as a service shirt. I'm actually wearing casual clothing under this, which is gonna make me die of heat stroke later. Not. It's just gonna get really hot. These suspenders are connected to the pants, which are pretty much just being held up by the suspenders. Duh. Someone correct me on this. These are .34, 44 camo. Don't know. Tunic, move. Very. You can tell they're big on me, but it's the only pair that they had that would fit. There are buttons on the pants for days. It's actually on the front. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 buttons on the front, just on the pants, on the front of the pants. And on the ankles, there are these straps that would fit into the jack boots, and the jack boots go up to your, I think they go up to your knees, just the majority of the way up your shin. And they got little horseshoes in the heel. Now whenever you turn left or right or stop, you gotta click your heels and immediately go to attention, or Achtung in the German language. If you follow me on Twitter, you'll know that I went to a Civil War reenactment. It's really cool. I ended up getting killed. I was fighting for the Union. Of course, it was me and my cousin that was there, me and Tyler. And, we both ended up going down. He got wounded, I got killed. Yeah, what Tyler did when he got hit, he literally face planted. Like the south shot of volley, and he just goes down and lands on his face. And I almost burst out laughing, but I stayed quiet. That's not what I'm actually talking about here. I'm talking about World War II. Let me be clear. It's nothing political, nothing racist. I'm just reliving history, and the names I just read will back me up on that. Next thing. All right, I'm getting off track. Next thing is the hat. This is where one parts of the warning comes in. Nice dark green hat. I don't know why my camera is picking up as a lighter green, but it's really darker green, like plastic army guy green. And it's really nice. It's got the German eagle and the 12th SS skull, 12th Panzer Grenadier skull, and called the Hitlerjugend. Little known fact, or little fact, I don't know if everyone knows this, but each skull I believe is slightly different for each unit. So this skull is specifically for the 12th SS. And pretty cool. This little button on the front, they unlatch to make it kind of like, so when you put the hat on, it kind of goes a little chin thing, covers your ears. for like winter time. The hat's a little tight on me, but this is the only one that they had that would actually fit, that had a patch. And I got the other hat in the other room, but I'm not going to go get it, it'll take me too long. But this one fits pretty good. I'm not going to show the whole chin thing, because it would take me too long to unbutton the buttons and put them back on. What else to say? Normally, actually, you'd be wearing the hat around camp, around when you're just going around. Or so, I think there'd be an exception of sometimes when you'd be able to wear it in battle. Normally, you'd be wearing a helmet, like the German-style helmets. Not the one with the spikes on top, because that's World War I. The World War II helmets, because have you ever been, like, I know not many of you probably, not that many people probably have, I'm probably kidding, joking, lying, I don't know. But there are some motorcycle helmets that are styled after the German World War II helmet. I don't know who thought of that, but I don't know. Anyway, on the next part, which is the tunic, which is, as you can see right behind me, I'm just going to throw that on real quick. Yep. I know in the original version, the original upload of this video, I didn't throw any of the stuff on. I think I put the tunic on. Don't remember. I don't know if you guys can still hear me, but yep, a lot of buttoning. There's a little latch on the collar. You have to latch the collar shut. And majority of the time you get hit in the Adam's apple trying to get it on. And this is the tunic when it's on. It makes me not that, I don't know, I don't know. But it's got these collar tabs. One of them is the SS, the other one is blank, because that's my rank. The blank rank. I'm going to call it that from now on, the blank rank, which is private. It's got these nice little shoulder tab thingies, whatever these are called. They're black with a white lining and the button on either side. And they got the eagle on the left arm. And I don't know when, but apparently sometimes there'd be the eagle, I think on the left chest, or the right. It's either left, I think it's right. It's the right side, right upper chest next to the pocket. And there's a lot of buttons on this, and the bottom one does not want to stay buttoned right now. It's good. Got 4 big pockets. One of them has a hole in the top. The bottom right one has a small hole. I gotta fix that. After a while, if you're sitting around in the sun, kind of like I am now, it gets really, really hot. And the guy who previously had this, I don't know if you can actually see it, but that's mustard. There is mustard on my tunic. I think it's on the back too. I don't know. I think it might be on the back. I'm not going to check. I'm going to check later. But the guy who previously had this tunic, I don't know how, but how did you do it, dude? Why? Yeah, so I'm going to pretty much give a full 360. I would actually be wearing period accurate glasses. These are just my regular glasses. Let me just get up and move the chair. So this is it on there. You guys see any mustard on there? No? Maybe. I don't know. But actually I'd be wearing a belt. Actually, before I sit, I'd be wearing a belt around the waist between these two pockets. And it would have the belt buckle, ammo pouch, canteen, which we can't drink out of because lead, I think it's like lead lining or something, so we have to bring our own water bottles and hide them in the gas mask thing. Then we'd have a mess kit, bayonet, and then another ammo pouch thing. And there's 3 pouches for ammo. And I think they both hold 2 clips. of 5 rounds for the Mauser Car 98K. And, so in total I think you'd be holding around about, let's see, 5, 10, about 60 rounds. That took me way too long. Well, at least I think it's about 60 rounds. Someone correct me. But it's pretty interesting. They'd be all held together by this one little thing on the back. It's called a stripper clip. You put the stripper clip down in the rifle with the bolt pulled back. Push the rounds in. Take the stripper clip out, and I think you put the stripper clip right back in the pouch, because apparently we got to reserve those. And the shells you just leave right there, because, you know. And the one thing I was told is never just randomly waste ammo. Sorry. And yeah, basically this has been the re-upload of my German World War II uniform, reenactment uniform. Again, I want to thank Justin, Andrew, Timothy, and X-Prototype Gamer. Yeah, thank you guys for that, and I really wouldn't be where I am without support, like this support I'm getting from all you guys. And if you've seen the last video and the previous version of this before I took it down, you would have seen all the comments that were left, and the guy whose name I just now remembered, not really remembered because I saw him comment in my previous video, Jonathan Stay Moss, I think that's how you pronounce it. If it is, or if it isn't, don't care. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna have to wrap this up real quick. Anyway, Sir Jonathan, whatever the crap your actual name is, lay off. I don't care what you have to say, I really don't. So, I don't care what you have to say, I don't care what you think of me. This is not political, this is not me extorting my Aryan Brotherhood crap, because I'm not Aryan. I'm not German, I'm not any of that. None of my family's from that region. So anyway, you can just lay off, stop calling me a racist, stop calling me an anti-Semitic, and just stop calling me a Nazi, okay? Because if you're a veteran at this point, I respect all World War II veterans, any veteran for that matter, but you are the one I do not respect or thank or anything like that, because there's no way, because even if you are a veteran, you wouldn't be able to type paragraphs that long on YouTube, have a YouTube channel, and be ripping on a 16-year-old. You wouldn't be calling this a 16-year-old all these things. So anyway, guys who've been sticking around and just sat through all that, thank you. I guess I'll see you next time. This has been Chris from G.I. Joe Masters. Dismissed.